Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome co-founder and CEO of Websummit, Paddy Cograve.
Wow, holy cow, this is a lot of people. You're all incredibly welcome to Websummit. Welcome from hundreds of cities and countries from all across the world to our host city and host country, Lisbon, Portugal. Most importantly, perhaps, welcome to the world's largest gathering of entrepreneurs. What a city and what a country. If this is your first time in Portugal, let me tell you, this won't be your last. Portugal is a very special place that we've fallen in love with and we're proud to say is going to be our home for the next 10 years. Thousands of people are working behind the scenes to make Websummit happen for you. From the police, to the fire brigade, to the taxi drivers, to the venue staff, the list is endless. It also includes our young volunteers, who are students, if you happen to meet them, from more than 60 countries all over the world. And I'd like to ask you to put your hands together for all those working to make Websummit happen for you. I'd also, of course, like to welcome some very special people: the Secretary General of the United Nations, the Prime Minister of Portugal, the Mayor of Lisbon. I should also welcome my wife, Faye, and our little growing family to Lisbon. You're very welcome, and thanks for tolerating me. Finally, I'd also like to ask you to give a huge cheer for the more than 31,000 female entrepreneurs and engineers who've joined us from literally every city in the world. So, Websummit is the world's largest gathering of entrepreneurs. And sitting all around you are incredible, incredible people. Yes, Websummit is about hearing from brilliant people speak to you, but it's also very much about all of you. It's about you meeting each other. It's about you connecting with those around you. So many of you can help transform the careers, the companies, the cities, and even the countries of the people that are gathered here today. 10 years ago, Websummit didn't even exist. But today, as you look all around you, just remember that nowhere on earth do more entrepreneurs gather every year, and those driving entrepreneurial companies, universities, cities, countries, and more gather. Many of the most incredible people here will not be on this stage or any other of our stages. There's simply too many of you here to accommodate all of you. Instead, sitting all around you are exceptional, exceptional people. In many cases, you are that person. And the next 4 days are all about you connecting to like-minded people just like you. And I think that's really important to remember. And so in a moment, in what has become an annual Websummit tradition, I'm going to ask everyone to stand up and introduce yourself to at least 3 people around you. You really, honestly, just never know who happens to be sitting beside you. And it's a truly magical moment. Are we ready? Okay, let's all stand up and start introducing ourselves. Hey. Where are you from?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Greece.
Greece. Been to the Cograve stage. Hi, nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Croatia.
Croatia. Hi, guys. Now, there's going to be lots more time for this evening. Isn't this fantastic? So when you're done introducing yourself, grab a seat. Okay. I can't stop you guys. This is unbelievable. Let's start sitting down. Here we go. So this evening, immediately after this, we're putting together Night Summit just around the corner. This is incredible. Let's all sit down. Let's all sit down. If you could, down towards the back, just sit down. That would be fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant. So I've met some people from Greece, from Croatia. Is there anybody here from the Ukraine? Wow. Is there anybody here from Germany? Is there anybody here from Brazil? They're always the noisiest, no matter where you go in the world. So, it's been an incredible year. So much has happened. The speed of change, both good and bad, seems to be accelerating still faster. Technology is turning upside down everything we thought was certain about work, society, politics, and life itself on our little planet. On center stage tonight and over the coming days, entrepreneurs, world leaders, scientists, and more will talk about the promise of technology. More than 1,000 speakers will also take you on deeper dives across more than 20 industry-specific stages right across this huge Websummit campus stretching more than 1 kilometer. Every morning, we'll kick things off on center stage at Websummit at 9 a.m. with something a little new. A dozen of the most interesting startups, the most interesting early-stage startups in the world, curated by the world's leading investors, will be presenting on stage for the first time. The first of those amazing dozen startups will be on stage tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. But tonight, we're joined by some very special guests indeed to open Websummit. A little later, we'll be joined by Portugal's current Prime Minister, Antonio Costa, along with the Secretary General of the United Nations and the Mayor of Lisbon, Fernando Medina. We'll also have the man whose vision brought Black Swan and the wrestler to the big screen. And from the big screen to the small screen in all of our pockets, Apple's Lisa Jackson.